Angeles, California, home of the Dodgers. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Seattle Mariners. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. For the Dodgers today, Ryan Felton takes the mound here at Dodger Stadium.
The third baseman, number 4.
It's the top of the first. The Mariners get set to bat. Up to the plate, J.P. Crawford. And it looks like we're all set to begin. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Way off the mark with his first pitch. That's outside on the breaking ball. That was certainly hittable for this batter, but he can't quite make contact. Hits a high pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on. It's their second hitter now, Josh Rojas. Takes a swing at the first pitch for a strike. He lets this one go for a ball. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Got him chasing that one. That's out number 1. It's the third man in the order now, Julio Rodriguez. 1 out, runner on first. Swings at the first pitch. It's hauled in for out number 2. In the box, their fourth batter, Cal Raleigh. 2 away now. He hits an inside pitch. Flies down the line. It's caught for the last out.
It's time to get up and make some noise.
Castillo takes the mound to start the game. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Connects on the first pitch. The pitcher scoops it up. They got him for the first out. It's their second hitter now, Aaron Judge. 1 away now. Hit hard. Castillo. 2 away now. In the box, third in the order, Bryce Harper. 2 away, bases empty. The Dodgers not producing much this inning. They're already down 2 outs. Hits it. A grounder for the third baseman, Rojas. Out at first, that's 3 away. Top of the second here. The Mariners get set to bat. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. The Dodgers begin the second with no runs on the board. He seemed a little unsettled on that delivery. That one was close, but it's called a ball. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. In the box, their sixth batter, Justin Turner. Likes his chances on the first pitch, but misses. Hits one high in the zone. To the left of the shortstop, it gets through. The Dodgers are up against the wall here. That's foul. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Hit the other way to the right side. It gets through between first and second. A throw to home. The Dodgers are really feeling the pressure here. First pitch. The umpire calls it a strike on the edge of the zone breaking ball. Up in the zone. Can't get to it. Throws home. The runner from third touches the plate. Polanco really delivers with an RBI single. Pitching with runners on base is never easy. Heading to the batter's box, Luke Raley. The pressure is on with the bases loaded. Challenges him with the fastball to get things going. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Fastball, right at third. To second, he makes it to second on time. The runner from third makes it home. So they fail to contain the damage as their opponent tacks onto their score to widen the gap. So a pattern emerging early here as the lead grows even larger. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. The Dodgers have given up 2 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed runners to be in a position to score. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? A called strike 3 to send him back to the dugout. Let's see what his first pitch is. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Tries to stretch the zone, but it's a ball. Breaking ball away. He takes it for a ball. The pitcher has got his team into a real jam here. Hit toward the pitcher. Caught for an out. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. There's 2 away. A runner still occupying every base. Definitely over the plate, and that's a strike. It's a ball. Third pitch now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball high in the zone. A ball and 2, line toward third. Caught for out number 3. They were certainly eager to drive in a few more, but all innings. Bottom of the second here. And now the Dodgers will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Corey Seager. The Dodgers are behind as they take their turn to bat in the second. He ropes one, and that'll be in there for a hit. The Dodgers have their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Now up is their 5th batter, Riley Green. First pitch on its way. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing as it's in there for a strike. His third pitch here. Pulled. The first baseman comes forward. Turner. He takes it to first himself for the out. They manage to advance the runner. Heading to the batter's box, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's 1 out. A chance to chip away at the lead here. He connects. Might drop. The runner on second tags up. So that gives them a runner at third with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. There are 2 outs now. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Lines it. Left of short. Cracked through the infield. The runner from third touches the plate. Altuve really delivers with an RBI. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit brings him within striking distance. In the box, their 8th batter, Isaac Paredes. The Dodgers are now within striking distance of their opponents. Hits the ball, and the shortstop has it. Throws to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over.
It's time for today's karaoke cast. Let's hear you. Tell us.
It's the 3rd inning. The Mariners get set to bat. Striding to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Cal Raleigh. He flied out in foul territory in his last at bat. The Dodgers are 1 run behind as we begin the 3rd. Third pitch on its way. Hits a high pitch. He skies one foul near third. He makes the catch in foul ground. 1 gone. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. And that puts the pitcher ahead in the count. Let's see if he goes outside next. Throws him for the strikeout looking. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 2 outs, base is empty. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Tries to paint the corner. Pulls it. Paraded. Showing cat-like reflexes. He's out. And if that doesn't get his teammates going, nothing will.
Okay, Dad, it's time to leading off.
It's the bottom of the 3rd. Trying to close the gap here. The Dodgers get set to bat. It's the number 9 man now, Adley Rutschman. The Dodgers get ready to bat here in the 3rd with a 1-run deficit. Hits the ball in the center. That's foul. That's foul. Leaves it, and that's low and away for a ball. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Next up, it's the DH for today, Shohei Ohtani. He grounded out to the pitcher in his last at-bat. His first pitch now. Hits the first pitch. That's foul. He connects. Crawford. Out. The throw got there in time. Second to bat, Aaron Judge. He grounded out to the pitcher in his last at-bat. 2 away, base is empty. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The Dodgers get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Next up is their 3rd batter, Bryce Harper. He grounded out to 3rd in his last at-bat. He pulls that one past the first baseman. The Dodgers could score with a hit here. 2 out, men on first and second. Heading to the batter's box, Corey Seager. A chance to tie the game. Hits the fastball, drives it deep. And he can't get to it. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Corey Seager knocks in the tying run. Let's take another look at how they tied the game. So we're right back where we started with things all tied up. Now up is their 5th batter, Riley Green. The Dodgers have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've drawn even and now have a great chance to go out in front. First pitch here. Gets a fastball in there on the outside edge for strike 1. Breaking ball, right of second, ripped through. The throw home. The runner from 3rd makes it home. Green smacks an RBI single in a right. It's 3-2. The Mariners. Let's take another look at how they captured the lead. So they get out ahead early here. Let's see if they can build on their lead going forward. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Still a chance to drive in some runs. So it's a ball to start things off. That's foul. Inside and high for a ball. 96 miles an hour. Hit hard. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from 3rd makes it home. Tatis with an RBI base hit to left. It's 4-2. Let's take another look at that one. It's a productive hit, widens the gap even further. They got it. In the box, their 7th batter, Jose Altuve. The Dodgers have driven in 3 runs this inning. So they've come from behind to go out in front and now have a chance. Swings at the first pitch. Might drop. Panic makes the catch. That's the inning.
We ask that all fans remain off the field and play at all times. Fans who enter the field will be subject to ejection. Leading on for the Mariners.
We're entering the 4th inning here. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Mariners get set to bat. Up to bat comes Mitch Haniger. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The Dodgers have the lead as we begin the fourth.
Strike.
So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. And he can't quite catch up to that one. A strike to even the count, 2-2. He pulls it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Jorge Polanco. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single.
Right.
A weak roller. He collects it. Over to second. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Next up, it's a DH for today, Luke Raley. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. He seemed a little unsettled on that delivery. Takes a huge swing, but comes up empty. He hits an outside pitch. Line drive to second, and it's caught. The Dodgers are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Up to bat is their 8th man, Isaac Paredes. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. Pulls that one past the third baseman. The Dodgers have their leadoff man on. Runner on first, nobody out. 9th to bat, Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Runner goes. It's a hit and run. To second, he's on it. And that's way off the bat. To first, they got him for a double play. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. The Dodgers not producing much this inning. We're at 2 outs after just 2 pitches.
That's ball.
That's foul. It's the ball. Hold. He gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over.
To get up and make some noise. Leading on to the Mariners.
It's the 5th inning. The Mariners will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. J.P. Crawford enters the batter's box. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The Dodgers have the lead as we begin the 5th. In the box, their second batter, Josh Rojas. He lined out to short in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Dodgers is Ryan Feltner, and for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. So that's your matchup. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. Goes down via the breaking ball. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Julio Rodriguez. He lined out to third in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. A breaking ball that misses low. And that's way off the plate for a ball. So he takes that one for a ball. Still no swing. Altuve. Out at first, that's 3 away. It's the bottom of the 5th. The Dodgers get set to bat. Second batter in the order now, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Dodgers have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 5th. He gets a hold of it, and he caught it. First, he's out. Huge applause from the fans in the stands after that. Watch this, a diving catch to take away a hit. It's the third man in the order now, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. And he leaves it for a ball inside. Delivers a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. He rockets this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with one gone. Heading to the batter's box, Corey Seager. A chance to add to their total here. And the runner on second hits the low delivery. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. To the cutoff man. It's a hit into center. Now they're really in business. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Riley Green. Can they build on this momentum and drive in those runners? Breaking ball. The pitcher gets to it. Second. Is it in time? It's a double play, and that will retire the side. If you're just joining us, we're live from Dodger Stadium. We're just about to begin the 6th. Trying to close the gap here, the Mariners get set to bat. Up to bat is their 4th man, Cal Raleigh. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. The Dodgers have the lead as we begin the 6th. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. And that's way off the plate for a ball. He pulls that one. To the left of the first baseman, it gets through. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. Up to bat is their 5th man, Randy Arozarena. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Stingy pitching in this at-bat as the batter isn't seeing anything he likes. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Got him looking. That's one down. Up next is the 6th spot, Justin Turner. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. One out, runner on first. A strike there. 0-2 now. Hits it. He collects it to second. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Let's see that one again. They turn 2 to make a pivotal play to fend off the attack.
All right, fans, it's time for today's karaoke game.
It's the bottom of the 6th. The Dodgers get set to bat. Their 6th batter to hit now, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. The Dodgers have a bit of a hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. The Dodgers have their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. They'll be looking to add to their score here. A big swing that gets nothing but air. Fastball near the first. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Jose Altuve really. Let's take another look at that one. It's a productive hit. Widens the gap even further. In the box, their 8th batter, Isak Paredes. The Dodgers have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've taken a 3-run lead. They now have an opportunity to extend. Connects on the out. Makes the grab. He's out. And you can hear the appreciation. Watch this. Heading to the batter's box, Adley Rutschman. 1 down. That's foul. Hits this one. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from third makes it home. Rutschman with an RBI base hit to deep right. Let's take another look at that one. It's a productive hit. Widens the gap even further. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers have driven in 2 runs this inning. So they've taken a 4-run lead. They now have a chance here to strengthen that lead. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. He connects. Here's a big drive. Still going. And the ball bounces off the wall. The run comes in from second. Ohtani with an RBI base hit. The Mariners are making a pitching change. Now their number 2 man in the order, Aaron Judge. That hit means every starter in the lineup has managed to get a hit. So it's a ball to start things off. A breaking pitch, but it misses the zone. He hits an outside pitch. A nice play to haul it in. He's out. Wow, what a play. They managed to advance the runner. In the box, third in the order, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The Dodgers have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Breaking ball to Laces for a strike swinging. Lays off the fastball away, and it's in there. 1-2 to get ahead in the count here. He can finish him off here. Inside and high for a ball. And we have a full count. Misses for ball 4. 2 on, 2 away, first and third. In the box, their 4th batter, Corey Seager. He's recorded 3 hits so far today. Pulls it. Turner showing cat-like reflexes. He's out. Are you kidding me? It's the top of the 7th. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Mariners get set to bat. Up to bat comes Mitch Haniger. He's having a multi-hit game. The Dodgers have a commanding lead as we start the 7th. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number 1. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Jorge Polanco. His last appearance saw him ground into a double play by way of the pitcher. Signs that the pitcher is fading out there. Hits the ball, and the shortstop has it. They got him for the second out. Up now is their DH, Luke Raley. He lined out to second in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. The pitcher is starting to look a little tired out there. Slider, and that's in there. 2 quick strikes here. Got him looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The Dodgers look ready to bat here in the lucky 7th. Their 5th batter to hit now, Riley Green. His last appearance saw him ground into a double play by way of pulled, a weak roller. The first baseman comes in on it. Leaves it for a ball. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if he challenges him. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number 1. It's the 6th man in the order now, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his last at-bat, he had a double to pulls that one. Third base line, and it's in there. Fair ball. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Runner goes. The catcher's throw. Tagged him at third. He's out, going for the stolen base. Second pitch on its way. It jumped off the bat. Here's a big drive. It falls in the gap. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. The Dodgers get a man on. 2 out, runner on second. Just misses off the plate for ball number 1. Crawford over to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. It's the top of the 8th. The Mariners will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. J.P. Crawford enters the batter's box. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. The Dodgers have a commanding lead as we start the 8th. And that puts the pitcher ahead in the count. Let's see if he challenges him. He hits an inside pitch. It's in there for a hit to shallow center. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. It's the second batter now, Josh Rojas. He's hitless so far in this game. And the second baseman has it. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He's hitless so far in this game. I'd hazard a guess the pitcher is growing a little weary out on the mound. Misses almost in the dirt. No swing as it's in there for a strike. He made a good effort with that pitch, but it's a ball. Hits one down the middle. It's into center field. 2 out, runner on first. Their 4th batter to hit now, Cal Raleigh. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. You can tell from the pitcher's velo that he is struggling. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. Altuve makes the catch. That's the inning. It's the bottom of the 8th. The Dodgers get set to bat. In the box, their 9th batter, Adley Rutschman. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch, drives it hard. It's a towering shot to right. And he can't get to it. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. The Dodgers have it. His first pitch. Pulls it. He collects it. Throws over to first. Out! They get him at first on a tight play. At the plate, the second batter, Aaron Judge. He grounded out to first in his last at-bat. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's a foul ball. His second pitch now. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. Now up is their 3rd batter, Bryce Harper. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. Cold. And the first baseman has it. It's the 4th man in the order now, Corey Seager. He grounded out to first in his last at-bat. There goes the runner. It's a hit and run. It lands in shallow right field. The runner on first rounds second, going for third. The hit and run works like a charm. 2 out, runners on first and third. It's the 5th spot in the order now, Riley Green. He struck out, look, there they go. It's a hit and run. Polanco to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. Here we are, the final inning of the day. Trying to close the gap here, the Mariners get set to bat. In the box, their 5th batter, Randy Arozarena. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The Dodgers have a commanding lead and they're foregoing pitching to him, thereby sending him to first. In the box, their 6th batter, Justin Turner. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to short and into a double play. Second pitch now. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Gets his bat on it. Altuve hauls it in for the first out. It's the 7th batter now, Mitch Haniger. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Let's see if he goes outside next.
That's ball.
Hits it. He collects it. Throws to second. 3 outs, and that'll do it. And the Dodgers walk away with the win. The winning side's batting prowess was on full display today. In fact, their bats really kept them in it and grinded out the win.